I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You think you've seen it all yet? You think you've seen it all? You ain't seen nothing yet, dog. You just got little glimpses. Little awakenings of what things will really be like moving forward. You think you've dealt with all the hate in the world thus far? Nah. There's more coming. I'm going to tell you something, bro. If you're on your path, you're on your purpose. You've probably come a long way. You've probably come a real long way. And you've probably experienced hate from maybe your family members, maybe some of your pals, your good old buddies, maybe from people you just know. It's always the people you get to know on a personal level that really are the ones that end up hating you. It's very weird, but it is the truth. You think you've experienced it yet? You haven't even peaked yet, bro. Wait till the real blessings come, brother. Your haters are not ready for your next move. They're not ready for your next chapter, bro. You think things have changed? Things are gonna change again. And again. And again, to completely different levels. You think you've seen it all, you're gonna see a lot more. There's gonna be a lot of hate, a lot of envy. Wait till you peak. You haven't even peaked yet. I'm gonna tell you, bro, when you start to peak, you're gonna get a lot of hate. And when those blessings come, they're not gonna stop. You'll be in a position where you're going to attract much better things than most people in this world ever will be able to touch when you're on your path and purpose. People will hate you for anything, bro. You get better in any way, shape, or form, people are going to hate you. And if you're the type of person that continuously improves, you'll eventually reach your peak. And that's when you'll see the most of the most. And like I said, your haters are never ready for your next move. Your next move right now might be the best move you ever made thus far. You might just continue to put the cherry on top and prove people wrong. And trust me, people's gonna have deep, deep envy towards you, bruh. I'm just letting you know the truth. Me personally, I'm ready for all of it. Nothing could possibly surprise me. The whole world could turn against me. Okay. And that's kind of how I would take it. Will that happen? No. Because there's something called real people do exist. And real people ain't gonna do that. Real people love real people. Real people will always get in on the same boat. And it will be that way for the rest of the time. But cowards will always expose themselves. I've seen so many cowards in my life. It would blow your mind. Actually, it probably wouldn't, because you've probably seen a bunch as well. But a big shift is coming, man. A big shift. The separation. We're separating worlds, bro. We put in our time, we put in our grind. We will be separated from the pack. And your haters ain't gonna want to accept it, but you're gonna see some crazy things from people, man. Crazy things. People's gonna backstab you like you've never felt. Just be prepared for it, because it will happen. People are going to envy the hell out of you. They're not going to be happy for you at all. They're just going to go the complete opposite to try to tear you down, to try to stop your shine, that spark. They just want to put it out. They don't want you to exist. Every little bit of work you do, all the turmoil, bro, all the suffering, the sacrificing you go through, this makes your haters pucker up their cheeks. Like, literally. I'm not even trying to be funny here. I'm being actually serious. Like, it does something to them. Your pressure, your grind, your relentlessness, it finally hits them like a ton of bricks, and they understand what caliber you're at. They understand what level you're on, and unfortunately that's something they could never reach. This is where the hate comes from. This is where the bitterness and the jealousy comes from on their end. They can't help it. And yes, this video would be very triggering to these hater type people who cannot help it, bro. And you know why they can't help it? Because they will never actually grind to your level. They've already thrown in the towel. They know they never will. They know for a fact they never will. They just know it. They're defeated. You can never let yourself be defeated. You can get kicked down. You can get smacked by life. You can never be defeated. You can never sit around and be defeated. Oh, well, because of this, and this happened. Well, if this, and this happened, find another way. Come on, start going. Start going. There's always a way, bro. Anybody could find a way. And you know what? It don't even matter if you find a way or not. I respect people who can just not be that hater type of person. But unfortunately, most of the time when you're the person that can get very good results because of your work ethic, people that can't get those same results will just automatically be a hater. That is most people. There's a rare breed that won't take that route. And you are a rare breed. But if you take that route and you hate just because you don't got the same results as somebody else, you're just a cuck. You're literally a loser. Like, there's no reason, there's nothing inside of you that should want to go that route, to be that way, to act that way, to behave that way. It's just silly. Like, it does nothing. What these people don't realize is that it actually diminishes a great connection they could have had. It actually hurts them. It hurts them more than anything else, is what they actually don't understand. They could have had a solid mate. But not no more. Because they had to take that route. Because their jealousy, their bitterness, their excuses just can't take it. They have to convince themselves that they're on your level, but they're just not. They're literally just not. And the results show. And like I said, there's no doubt about it, this video will be very triggering to these hater type people. And that's not something I can help. We wouldn't even have to discuss this if people would not take that route, would we? Nothing would even matter. If the world was just more peaceful and people weren't so in their ways and icky gicky, these things would not have to be discussed. It's always them that brings these things upon us. It's always these people that act weird first. All of a sudden, people start acting real shady, bro. They do. And that's why you never tell people everything about yourself. Especially if you're a successful person. You tell people bare minimum. Do you know how far away you are for people just completely stabbing you in the back and treating you like shit and becoming an enemy? You telling them how good of results you get in your life, if you get good results. It's something you want to keep on the down low. If people actually knew what you were doing, if you're actually successful or you're doing real good, or you're at like a peak in life and you're doing the best you've ever been doing, they're not gonna like it, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. They're not gonna like it. There's people I see in person sometimes. Might see them at a grocery store or anything like this, just going. They even know certain things that I do, and I always downplay everything I do. I always downplay the things I do, man. I don't even want to put it out there like I'm right successful or anything like this. I really don't give a fuck. Like, why would I want to portray, it's just stupid to put that stuff out there. Like, and it's the smartest thing in the world you could do is to keep things low key. Stay humble, stay calm, stay down. Get your results, bro. Get your results. Just stay humble, just stay calm, just stay down. At the end of the day, nothing even changes. Nothing even changes. Every life is honestly a good life, too. It's the way people have to go about things is what brings these things out of us. When you start to hate, bro, I'm going to start to expose it. I'm going to let you know why you're hating. It's because you don't get the results that we might. I could care less to bring that up. But if you start acting like that and you start being a little bitch, then I'm going to tell you exactly why you're doing what you're doing, because I can see through you, motherfucker. I can see through you. I know why you're acting the way you act, and you probably don't even know that I know that. But I know that. And I'm not always going to tell you that. But I'm telling you guys this right now. There's nowhere these motherfuckers can go, bro. Like, there's nothing they can do. A real motherfucker is a real motherfucker, bro. And we can see what's going on pretty damn clearly. You got nowhere to go. You're right there. I'm right here. What? That's why keep your shit down low. Because it avoids stuff like that. It's unwanted. It's unwanted energy. And this is why I'm explaining, bro, like, your haters really ain't ready for your next move, because you will get to a point where you can't hide how well you're doing. You will reach that point. If you're ambitious and you're on your path, you're on your purpose, you're on your mission, you'll get to the point where you can't even hide it, bro. That's when they're really going to hate, really going to envy, really going to turn their backs on you, man. Because you make them feel like dog shit. You make them feel worthless. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. I actually have empathy for these people. I don't want to make these people feel this way. I don't think anybody wants to make people feel this way. But they have to take it that way. And it sucks. But But it is what it is. They're going to feel how they're going to feel. And it's unfortunate they have to take that route. It really is unfortunate. And with that being said, I'm not going to sit around feeling sorry for them, because that's taken away from me. It would take away from you. I'll have sympathy for them from a distance. I'm not going to coddle down to your level and try to make things right. Oh, please don't hate me. Just please love me. Accept me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. To be honest, these people show nothing but weakness. And they don't even know that we know that. I know they don't know that. Because of the way they continue to act. But it is a very strong weakness on their end to go that way. It's nothing more than weakness. All the hate you receive, it's weakness on their end. All the times you just want to be cordial with certain people, talk about certain things with people, and they just don't even want to talk about it. Weakness on their end. You can talk to me about anything, but not a lot of people can take that. Maybe you can talk to me about anything, but maybe I can't talk to you about anything, which are these hater type people. It's either in you or it's not. And some people just, they can't help it, bro. It's like they're cursed. There's no way out for them. They can't help it. They're just gonna act how they act and feel how they feel, and that's who they are. And it's unfortunate. We would prefer it to not be that way, but it will be that way for them. I truly believe they overvalue themselves and undervalue us because they want to portray that onto us. But like I said, man, results show. It takes a lot of work, bro. You want lit results, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. Something you're not willing to do if you're that hater type person. And you might be a person that don't got the best results in the world. I will respect you and not care as long as you're not a hater. But if you're a hater, I can't respect you because I know who you are and I know why you are who you are. I know way more than you think. I could go into depth so fucking fast that it would just make you just drown, literally. I could go into real depth on that. And to me, it's just silly. Even if like there's something inside of you that wants to hate, literally learn to stop yourself and to reprogram your brain. Like, I honestly don't even get how it's that hard for people. You get laser focused on your own life. These people are not focused enough. They're so focused on crying. They're so focused on it never happened because of this, this, and this, X, Y, and Z. They're so focused on that every day because they simply don't want to go forward and take the lickings that life is going to throw at you when you're on the journey to creating the best life for yourself. It's their coping mechanism. They'll never understand what it actually takes because they're not willing to take the licks. They're not willing to get punched in the face by a professional fighter. They're not willing to go on their own journey by themselves every single day for fucking decades. For half a decade, for a full decade, for even 2, 3, 5, 10 years. They're not willing to do it. They're not willing to go that route. I know they're not willing to go that route because they didn't. They're not willing to go under, they're not willing to put that type of pressure on themselves. But you probably did. Which is why you're going to get a massive amount of hate. If not now, eventually. You probably already experienced some. It comes in waves. I know this from experience. People can love you last week and hate you the next week. This is how it is. I don't get so caught up into people. People can switch up, bro. You can be perfectly fine with somebody a month later, even a couple weeks later. Weird vibes. They're fucking weirdos. Being weird. The way they talk to you, very strange, very weird. It comes in waves. Haters come in waves. I've experienced a lot, it stopped. I experienced a lot, it stopped. I experienced more, it stops. You're always going to experience it if you keep progressing in life, because you're the individual that just doesn't fucking go away. You're on a mission, you're on a quest. You're shocking people. People don't see what's going on in your life all the time. Only you do, only you and God know. And you're just going to continue to keep shocking your haters, shocking your haters, shocking your haters. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I've never explained a topic like this as precise and as sharp in my entire life. This is the real deal. This is what it's like. Welcome to the world of making progress, because this is what it's like.